streaming, start recording. Probably figure out why this is a black screen. Oh, wait, I know why. Properties. Warframe. Okay. Bam. Online. Alright. I just gotta do some settings here. Options. Display.
Did you start yet?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I just gotta like adjust the screen settings here, so...
Did you start your streaming thing?
Yes.
Recording?
Yep.
Oh, well then, huh?
Yeah, we're already set.
Shut your face. I was in the bathroom. People need to pee too.
Looking for the
Why are
chat.
people tagging
There we
me
go.
on my Facebook page for like BTS stuff? I know I love me some BTS, but damn, guys. Shit.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Didn't it freak out last time I was trying to watch you play this?
Maybe?
Yeah, you did.
Alright, so this is Warframe. Well, specifically, this is your orbiter ship. This is like your, base of operations, for lack of better terms.
Chisel term.
And a Warframe is basically just like a power armor suit that you remote control from the orbiter. I don't know, they went weird fucking directions with this
Your
game.
character looks like that one creepy thing from, it's like the Spanish film. What was it? This little girl, I guess she made friends with some type of demon thing that looks just like this. And she made like this weird voodoo doll thing to put in her mother's bed to make sure that her unborn little brother would survive. And stuff. Oh, it was crazy. I forgot what it was called. I literally forgot what it was called. I'm gonna look it up now. Damn it.
Well, anyway, this is one of the Warframes that you can get. This one's called Oberon, and it's a more of a healer. There's like all kinds of different ones. I've got a Berserker build. This is Valkyr. This one here is Limbo.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, okay.
Pan's Labyrinth. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
Toro friggin'.
this one's Limbo. He can basically like control like void rifts. So he could basically step out of reality whenever he wants. It's a bit broken. But then again, everything is broken in this game. That's Oberon, already did that one. This one is Mirage, kind of a, like I guess like a trickster sort of class. She can like duplicate herself. And she's got like traps and shit that she can make. I've got a mind control frame, gunslinger frame. Sorry. Random is just whatever bullshit I come up with. This is like literally what I use when I'm trying to rank up stuff. You have a pyromancer frame.
I gotta tell you now, Mexican film, blah blah blah. Let's skip this part. Blah blah blah.
There's necromancer frames. Yeah, I can literally, like, when I kill people, I can resummon them to the battlefield as minions. It's amazing.
But yeah, now I need to read this to you. So what is this? It's a...
This is a
some type of fantasy type of thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is a fantasy drama set in the aftermath of the Spanish Civil War, detailing the strange journeys of an imaginative young girl who may be the mythical princess of an underground kingdom. Her mother, recently remarried to sadistic army captain, and soon to bear the cruel military man's child. Shy young, I think her name is Ophelia, is forced to entertain herself as her recently formed family settles into their new home nestled deep in the Spanish countryside. And then her mother is bedridden apparently in anticipation for her forthcoming child, and Her high-ranking stepfather remains determined to fulfill the orders of some general to crush a nearby rebel uprising.
Check navigation.
And she soon ventures into an elaborate stone labyrinth presided over by the mythical fawn Pan, convinced by Pan that she is the lost princess of legend, and then in order to return to her underground home, she must complete a trio of life-threatening tasks. She sets out to reclaim her kingdom and returns to her grieving father as the... Oh, wow. Wow. So she totally got...
Wow.
He basically murdered her. Her stepfather basically murdered her or something like that. But she comes back as, like...
So he's kind of a dick.
She comes back as, like, the housekeeper and plots to secretly, on the surface, to keep the revolution alive, type of thing. So he's a dick who needs to be killed off. I don't remember if he was. I really don't remember. I haven't watched this movie in forever. When did this movie come out? I gotta look it up. It came out in 2006. That's why I don't remember. It's been too long. I remember watching it in high school. I just dated myself again. I always date myself now. Maybe it was college. No, I think I watched this in college. What's happening now?
We're heading to a mission.
Okay.
This is just something I do. Like the up and down thing is just something I do while I'm waiting. Yeah, you can like kind of control your ship while you're speeding toward a mission. So this is the part where you kill bitches. So I'm with like 3 other random people. So we basically have to, like, this is a cryopod that contains a dude, and we have to protect that from the enemy.
Nice.
So I'm going to throw down that, which I think is Hallowed Ground ability. It basically creates an area that damages enemies when they come in. I have Smite, where I literally just like throw an energy ball at people, and then that energy ball spits out a bunch of other additional energy balls that seek out other enemies. And then I have a heal ability, which I can basically turn on, and now everybody regenerates health until I run out of energy.
Nice.
Which could be forever.
Well then.
Also, I have a battle axe. It conveniently separates people from their front halves.
Oh lord. You mean like the hammer from Halo 10 moment?
Probably more like the sword. It's sharper than the hammer.
Well, at least with the hammer you can literally hit somebody and you can go flying across the field.
Yeah.
Or across the map, depending on how hard you hit them.
You could do this. You could do that in this game as well. There's something you can give your weapons like elemental damage, and depending on the types of elements you put on it, you can make different elements. So there's a type of elemental damage that you can get called blast damage. Oh, the cats in the soji doors. Yeah.
Not a good idea.
But yeah, you can get something called blast damage, and basically what that does is it's like super knockback. So when you kill an enemy, it just like, you can send them into the stratosphere.
Yeah.
It's funny as shit. And I think it's probably in direct proportion of how much blast damage you have on. It determines how far back everything flies.
Oh boy.
But there's all kinds of different damages. Obviously, there's your main elements: fire, electricity. There's toxic, which is like poison. Ice, lightning. Did I say electricity already? I might have.
Probably.
And you can combine those together to get different elements. So you get like blast damage. There's radiation, which causes enemies to basically go full berserk, and they just start attacking literally anything, including other enemies. There's viral damage, which like leeches their health. Actually, I think it more like it's just like health degeneration. And then there's gas damage, which does I don't know what. I think it's just I think it hurts armor, actually. Which is good against these particular types of enemies, because they're all armor.
picture of a Trump troll. I find it very funny. And I'm gonna walk away from that. I'm going to my Instagram right now, looking at other people's stuff. Mostly I was trying to look for cats, but that didn't really happen.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Yeah, so basically we have to defend this thing for 5 waves. Every 5 waves we have an opportunity to either extract or continue battling.
Oh boy.
This guy's going to nope out because he's a pansy.
Keep fighting. Another
What?
opportunity to extract will appear soon.
But the remaining 3 of us get to continue fighting.
Alright.
And my particular case, level up weapons.
The enemy is at our doorstep.
Yeah, I'm trying to level up a sniper rifle, which is supposed to be really good.
I'm gonna watch this movie again. Damn it.
What, Pan's Labyrinth?
Yeah. Damn it. Wait, really good film. Oh, did you know there's like a samurai show that has a cat that's about with a cat too.
Of course there is.
But it came out like forever ago. I think it came out like, let me see. It's called Neko. What was it? It's supposed to be samurai, but samurai with a Z. So
Samurai.
yeah, Neko Samurai. Yeah, I think it came out maybe 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago, almost 4. It was a short-lived television series, okay, in Japan.
Yeah.
I'll show you the thing later, the trailer later. Maybe we should do a reaction video of it. Oh my god. We just don't have a camera for that. You can use your phone for that, but that'd be terrible.
Must have run out of energy because my renewal turned off. I'll probably do one more, well, I'll probably make this my last round and I'm gonna move on to another mission.
Okay.
Just like show the different kinds of missions there are. Yeah, because there's quite a lot of things you can do in this game. There's another area, I guess I should say, that I can show you next called the Plains of Eidolon, and it's basically the game's first open world area, where they kind of took like a Skyrim approach. It's neat. You can go fishing. Yep.
Why?
I don't know.
What the hell?
Because from what I've gathered, you go fishing, you gain standing with one of the locals, and you use that standing to buy better fishing gear. So you can do the same. I don't know. It's just something else to do in the game. It doesn't seem to have much relevance to anything else that's going on.
Well then.
You could also like go mining, and that actually kind of has a use because some weapons require like the materials that you can mine. But that's about it. And it works pretty much the same way fishing does. You know, the more you mine, the more it gains standing with one of the locals, and you can use that standing to buy better mining gear. There's kind of vehicles in this game. There's basically like 2 main vehicles. One is the Arcwing, which is essentially a pair of wings that hooks onto your character's waist, so you can fly around. It can go in space, it can go underwater, or you can just use it to zoom around the plains of Eidolon faster. Then there's also a new one that they implemented, which is called a Dragion. It's spelled almost exactly like the word dragon, but instead of an O, it's a Y. It's weird space language, I don't know. But it basically works a lot like the Banshee in Halo.
Alright then.
And if you're quick, you can hijack one and fly it around.
Huh.
Pretty much just like how you would hijack a Banshee in Halo 1. On that one level where if you're...
Jump people and just stole it? I remember this.
No, it doesn't actually like go through the like the hijack animation. It's literally like Halo 1, where there's one part of the game where there'll be an elite standing next to just an open Banshee, and if you kill him and if you kill him fast enough, you can take his Banshee, and you can skip like half the map. I used to do it all the time, mostly just because, hey, Banshee. Oh, you can also have pets in this game.
Oh my god.
You can get a cat, or a dog, or a weird, gross, boogery, undead dog. I'll have to show you some of my pets. You'll immediately see what I mean.
Oh lord.
Reinforcements available.
I'm going to extract
Do you
because I'm
choose to
done.
leave now or continue? Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Got some decent ranks on Rubico. I like to think that I did 7% of the damage in this match. Like a Mr. Flying Death Dance over here doing all the damage to everybody forever.
Oh boy.
It's like, okay, guy, don't crush all that puss in one place.
Oh my god.
Alright, yeah, let me go see if I can put mods on this. Mods are basically a way to increase your weapon's power and also kind of tweak the way it performs.
Excellent armaments,
Interesting.
operator.
Also,
Covered in blood.
Arcane slots, that's new. Oh yeah, container homes.
it's a thing, guys. We've been discussing about container homes like forever.
Yeah.
Because it's so much cheaper than an
I
actual
don't have
house.
capacities for it. But yeah, this is where you can apply mods to your weapon, and it's mostly just like increasing how much damage it does, adding like elemental damages to it. Like right now, I have my sniper rifle set to do electrical damage, so I have a mod here that increases the electricity damage it does by 90% of whatever the base damage is. So it does 429 points of electricity damage, which doesn't mathematically sound right, but whatever.
I'll go along with it.
Fucking whatever.
Fuck all.
But yeah, you got all kinds of different mods that you can choose. Some of them increase, like some of them have a positive and a drawback. So like this one here will increase your damage by 90%, but at the cost of 30% accuracy. So you'll do more damage, but your weapon will be less accurate. You've got some that increase like reload speed. There's one that gives you more magazine capacity. Charge chamber gives you, so much extra damage on the first shot of in a clip, which is good for a sniper rifle, good specifically for a sniper rifle that only has one bullet per magazine.
Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Oh.
Yeah, all kinds of shit. Punch through, where your weapon will literally pass through multiple enemies. Split chamber is multi-shot, so it fires additional times per shot, or additional rounds per shot, etc., etc., etc.
Lovely.
That can get a little bit more complicated because you have something called polarities. You'll notice each mod has like a little symbol in the upper right corner. If that symbol matches the symbol in one of these sockets, it only takes up half the capacity. So you can use that to your advantage to install even more mods on your weapon.
Okay, Matt, there's a
It's a lot to take in all at
just
once.
play the
but
damn thing.
after a
Jesus.
while, it will make sense.
Holy shit balls, just play the damn game.
I think that's probably the most complicated part of the game is mods. After that, it's just
Jesus
killing
isn't even this
bitches.
complicated.
After that, it's just killing bitches. So.
God damn. Let me enter this. Like, goddamn.
Let me change my frame real quick, just to give a demo of like different kinds of builds. It's from my Blue Oyster Cult build.
What?
Yeah, it's this frame is, I guess, supposed to be like the Grim Reaper, so I basically made everything about him some kind of reference to Blue Oyster Cult.
Of course.
Like, he's blue, and he looks like a Grim Reaper. You know, his melee weapon is a giant black blade, as the song goes.
Oh
His
boy.
his energy power is orange because it's a fire of unknown origin. Blue Oyster Cult fans will get it.
Okay.
Let's go to... That's not what I wanted. Let's go to Plains of Eidolon. Hopefully it's daytime.
Fingers crossed.
Otherwise, I'll be able to introduce you to the Eidolon Terror List. That's Terror List with an L, not terrorist.
Are you sure about this?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you are aware of what you're saying here.
No, don't worry. I've only been playing this game for like the last 3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly more.
Oh god.
But it's hard to say because I've been playing it on and off. Oh, thank you for spawning me right next to the water.
What?
Oh! I joined a public match. That's why.
Well
That's
then.
why it spawned me here. Alright, so I'm playing as my Necromancer build.
You've reached the location.
So,
Clear out any
Is
nearby.
that
I
a good thing or a bad
have-
thing?
Soul Punch, which basically does a huge amount of knockback to an enemy. Like this poor unsuspecting fucker. Boop! Bye.
Oh my goodness.
If you're standing underneath them and pointing upward, you can send them into the stratosphere, and it's funny. There's Terrify, which you basically put your arms up in the air and go obloogie woogie woo, and everybody runs away.
That's like
I
my
can't
life.
use it right now because I don't have enough energy. But that leads me to my third ability, Desecrate, which it'll consume the corpses of fallen enemies and cause them to drop loot a second time.
The hell?
It's broke as fuck.
Sounds like a Brokeback Mountain bullshit.
No. I don't know where you got that from, but
You said the
no.
word broke, and my thought went there. Okay? It went there. It went there really horrifyingly.
Hey, I got enough energy. So I can do my fourth ability, where I can summon my dead enemies to fight at my side.
Oh boy.
And I actually have a special mod called an Augment, which basically enables them to take damage for me. Well, a certain percentage. So I think right now they're taking 36% of all my incoming damage. I can have up to 7 of them. There's another frame called Equinox that apparently has a ability to allow me to have up to 14 undead friends.
All your undead friends.
Yeah.
What the hell life is that?
Yep.
You get too many undead friends here.
No, I don't have enough undead friends. Alright, so these guys are a problem, so boogie woogie woo, and they run away.
Oh my god.
And they'll be terrified for the next 30 seconds. Just absolutely pants-shittingly terrified I'm about to die. I've died.
Well, shit happens.
Yeah. True to pretty much any necromancer, you are squishy as fuck. This is why those augments that... apparently there was a mission going on that I failed.
Well, who cares?
I wasn't really paying attention to that, but anyway.
Shit happens.
Yeah, squishy as fuck. That's why those augments exist that allow me to make enemies drop loot a second time and make my friends take damage for me.
Oh my god.
It's not sociopathic at all.
That's like a dick move right there. Shame on you. Such an asshole.
So there's a couple different types of missions you can do out here. Obviously one of them failed because didn't even know that I was in a mission. Yeah, you could literally just like wander into a mission area and just be like, hey, what's going on in here? Mission failed.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, apparently I didn't find all the fucking barbecues in time.
Oh my god.
That's
really?
that's a type of mission. You'll get why I call them barbecues if I ever get one of those missions. Okay, just so I could explain, I should probably just explain just so we're not like awkwardly like that being said and then an hour later maybe it'll finally happen. There's a mission where you have to you have to find these supply caches, and they literally look like barbecue grills.
Huh.
So we just call them barbecues. Also, apparently this guy in here wants to leave. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, apparently he just fucking left. Well, I guess I will just go fuck myself then.
Okay then. No more public game for you.
Your previous mission was unexpectedly interrupted. Would you like to reconnect to this? Fuck no.
There's a reason why.
Go back to friends only. And let's try that shit again. Actually, let's do that under another frame, since we already tested this one out. Who else would be good? Yeah, let's do my Slender Man build.
Why would you do this?
Because it's funny. So this is Limbo. This is the one that can literally choose when and where he wants to exist.
Oh boy.
And it doesn't cost me anything to do this. It's stupid. This is probably the most broken frame because I'm just like... I could just be like, you know what? I'm not going to exist in this plane of existence anymore, and he could just like nope out, and the whole time he's doing his rift walk thing, he's invulnerable, but he can't do any damage. But he's invulnerable.
Ugh.
So, yeah, I can give you an example of that. Like all I have to do is tap shift, boom, I'm in the rift.
What?
It gets all hazy, but I can't be touched. I can only be harmed by other beings in the rift. And the only way something else can be in the rift is if I pull it into the rift.
Oh my god.
But I could stay like this forever. Like, it's not costing me any energy. In fact, if anything, I'm gaining energy. Could probably show you the arc wing, actually.
Oh, so close to being this level on this one stupid game on my phone. Damn it!
Yeah, so you can literally, like, call in an arc wing, and you walk over it. I can fly now.
Oh, well then. Fly! Fly like bird! Fly freedom, bitch!
Yeah, it's just like a little fighter plane that I can just fly around in.
You know, they have something kind of similar. But it's in, like, Saudi Arabia. Yeah. But instead of, like...
They have an arc wing in Saudi Arabia?
It's like a mini jetpack type of thing for people. It's really cool. But it's more like gliding. Yeah, they showed it on Project White Rabbit, on that superhero episode for flying. So they have a variation, but it's so expensive. I think it's like 20 grand. Or more.
What?
Or
Oh
more.
god, projectile incoming. No.
Oh dear. Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world's slowest aileron roll.
What?
Okay, how do I stop flying? There we go. Oh, that's right. It's melee to stop flying for some reason. And oh look, I no longer exist. Fuck you guys.
They're still shooting at you.
Yep. They can't hurt me though because I'm not part of their plane of existence.
They're still
Like
shooting.
we could go to Subway like right now and it just wouldn't make a fucking bit of difference. However,
make it Jimmy John's.
I want that place over there to not exist. Wait,
Whoa.
okay, that was a weird effect. Why?
What the hell?
Oh, okay, it did work. Alright, so I just created like a rift bubble, so anything in this bubble doesn't exist.
Oh my goodness.
And the only way it can hurt me is if I'm in the bubble with it.
Wow. Well, you're in the bubble.
Yep, I'm in the bubble, so I should get out of the bubble, go back to my own little private bubble, and not exist anymore until my health comes back.
What is that flying behind you?
It's a dropship. I can't hurt it because
No,
I'm
not
not
that.
in its...
I mean the thing that's literally.
Oh, that?
No, literally behind your character.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Just some asshole. I could banish him.
Yeah, do that.
Bip. Bip. He disappeared. Oh, wait, he's banished so I can't do damage to him. There we go. Now we're in the same plane of existence. I'm just literally microwaving people with my gross wiggly gun.
Oh my god. Oh jeez.
Oh god.
What the
Actually,
hell?
wait. Ah, that doesn't affect me because I don't exist in the same universe he does. Ah, fuck you.
What? Did you just? Why are you teabagging him? That's disturbing.
Bip. Yeah, this frame is fucking retarded.
What the hell? Well, somebody's shooting at you. Or not? I don't know.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Bip.
Wow. Really?
Bip.
They're like, I don't like this person.
Retarded ass frame. Oh, there's a mission over here. So yeah, these will happen periodically while you're out in the plains. Your quest giver will just be like, oh, there's a drone nearby, you should find it and hack it. And here it is. This is one of the hack sequences. There'll be like a little mini game like this, so that one in particular, you just have to hit spacebar whenever the arrow is over one of those panels. And when they all extend, you've successfully hacked it. There's a variant of that one where you basically have to like connect all the lines together. I'll try to show it to you next time I'm in one of those mission types.
Great.
I'll probably do this one mission and then do that.
What the heck? Are you following the drone thingy?
Yeah, it's gonna go to that marker over there. So I just have to like escort it and make sure that nobody destroys it.
Of course.
Or
Throw it, make it into another dimension?
I think I just banished it, so now it can't be harmed.
You better hope so.
It's hard to tell. Nope, invalid target, I can't do it.
Huh?
I was gonna say, if I can, that's stupid.
Is that dude literally still following you?
There's a bunch of dudes literally still following me.
Why?
Because I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole that must be stopped.
There's something shooting. Oh. Oh my goodness.
I just microwaved 5 dudes with my gross wiggly gun.
Ew. Why do you even have that gun?
Because it's amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, but still.
Like, does that not look like Slender Man's tendrils? I made this character. Oh, Jesus.
What the hell just happened?
That's an Arson Xmas. They do that.
Holy crap.
Hey, I got the incursion. Thank you for giving me, like, a bunch of fruit that I could just find on the ground, literally anywhere.
Your numbers are so weird. What numbers are you? Red.
Red... Okay, if you're looking up in the top right,
Yes.
the red is my health, the blue is my shield. Underneath that is... the little white bar is my experience for the frame. And then underneath that is my follower. So right now I have that little drone thing that kind of hovers over me. He can make me invisible at random. Okay.
The actual.
Fucking...
There's something shooting at you?
The more I describe this game, the more I'm just like, what the fuck? That
Yeah,
number
seriously, what?
countdown is something else. Yeah, it's like an opportunity to gain focus,
Now-
which is used for something else.
This playing, is this just random characters or actual people playing this shit too?
No, these are just like random AI enemies.
Okay.
Yeah, no, if this was other people, then like there'd be no game here. Alright, so yeah, the thing underneath my experience bar, that's my follower, and same rules apply. Red is health, blue is shield. Bottom right is ammo counter, what weapon I'm using.
How you didn't have an ammo counter on this damn gun?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I have 500. I have 36 out of 560
Is this gonna shoot you?
Yeah, there's a sniper up in the tower that thinks he's doing something. Where is he? Fucking microwave his ass up. Hold on, I gotta reload my gross wiggly gun.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, that guy's shooting mortars. Was. Blow up that mortar launcher too. Alright, so there's two other abilities that this frame has that I'm no longer clear on what they do. Because the number 2 ability used to be that ability where I could just step into the void for a while.
Right.
But then they changed it, so now it's something else.
Oh, okay.
I think it freezes people when they're in the void. So like I can set up that that rift bubble, and I think if I turn that on, yeah, stasis. Oh, there's a spider.
No.
So yeah, it's called stasis. So basically, anybody that's in the void, I could just freeze them, so they just stop moving. And I think that works for projectiles too. It's retarded. Then there's the third ability, which I think just makes me do more damage in the void.
I don't know if I caught it if it ran away. I was trying to catch it with a napkin. I don't know.
Trying to kill this stupid thing.
And I just want to listen to the song Tony Montana, but you know, it's not happening.
Kill it.
Good lord. This could be why when I play video games I listen to a lot of heavy metal and or hip hop and rap music.
Oh yeah. Oop. Oh god. Oh god.
Like,
Oh, I forgot. I have this Warframe set up so that when I run low on health, energy takes over.
oh,
So it's basically like a second life bar.
you're basically running off of adrenaline.
Pretty much.
You're adrenaline rush now.
Throwing shuriken at them.
Oh,
They don't
shoot!
do shit for dick when it comes to damage.
Oh god, you're dead. Almost
No,
dead.
I still got a lot of energy. Like, that'll go down to like 2 health, and then it'll stop. And then all my damage will just start coming out of my
It's
energy.
this dude that's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, see how it goes down to 2 and it stays there? Which, when that happens, I should probably get into the void. Because that
Yeah.
means all my damage is going straight to my energy, and when I run out of energy, then I actually die. Or I could just step out of this plane of existence and just get all my energy and health back.
That too.
See how retarded this is?
No wonder you're playing this damn game.
Yeah, because everything's just fucking broken.
I can't,
Everything is overpowered, and it's amazing.
I can't even.
You don't have to even. All you have to do is destroy.
No, this is why I play Sims. Nothing like this. And I can listen to Lady Gaga and it would never ruin it at all.
Or you could play Warframe and listen to Lady Gaga.
No, Lady Gaga is not a music you would listen to playing this damn game. This is more like if I was listening to like August D from like BTS. And just have the one song Tony Montana or Montana, whatever, on repeat. Yeah, you heard that song in the car. You were not a
Yep.
fan of it.
Oh, there's the.
He
the
raps
exit.
too quickly for you to try to understand what the heck's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's like to you I think it's garble. To me it's like, oh, that's okay. I can work with this. I've heard worse. And then I've heard much faster stuff and I'm like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm gonna go along with it because the beat's good. Oh, jeez, they just punch you in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, there's enemies that just like literally come up out of the ground and they're annoying.
It's like tremors.
Yeah. Except they're like gross zombie tremors. So there's an achievement that I have yet to get that I'm probably going to get right now. And it's to slide 500 meters on the plains of Eidolon. Yeah, you can slide in this game.
That's all you're
if
trying
you-
to get, huh?
Yeah, I figure it might as well while I'm here.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be easy enough. So I'm going to
This dress
go
has
into
three
another
layers.
dimension. And...
Slide all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah, if you crouch while moving, you just go into like a slide.
Just don't slide into rocks.
I literally have no control over this.
Jesus.
So I just go where the gods command, and apparently the gods command that I just go here.
Into the rock.
Well, fuck a doodle do.
Does it have to be like a consistent number?
I think so. I think it has to be 500 meters in one slide.
Oh my god, good luck with that.
So I basically have to find a mountain and then slide down it.
Yeah, go find that mountain. Good luck. I think someone's trying to shoot you.
Yeah, there's more shit popping out of the ground. Oops.
Oh.
I accidentally hit shift and now I'm back in the real world. Except now I'm not because I hit shift again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how fast I could do that. Just boop, I'm here. Boop, I'm not here. Boop, I'm here. Boop, I'm not here.
That must be great if you're playing with other people. God damn it!
There's PvP in this game, but I don't think you can use this frame in PvP.
Oh, that sucks then. If you could, that'd be awesome. They'd be like, you mother...
Yeah, that would be amazing. I'm just the indestructible god and nobody can do anything about it.
You went into a rock again. You
Yeah.
really do need to find that mountain.
Yeah, I'll work on it
Go start
later.
flying. Oh,
Bip.
jeez.
Bip.
Where's
Okay,
your...
so I was going
This
to go
would be
back
perfect. You just go downhill. Oh, man. Okay, go back into your
Fine,
other
like-
little world
to find the highest point.
and just go for it.
Wee.
Oh! Hopefully you won't end up at a rock.
Yeah.
That would be stupid.
God, 500 meters is a long way.
Yes, it
I've
is.
only gone like 100 meters.
Where does it tell you how many meters you go?
I'm just using the those markers as a base.
Wow, that was...
What's up, guys? They don't see me because I'm temporarily invisible because my follower arbitrarily decided that I should be. Nope, I didn't get it.
The enemy had escaped with the remaining
Oh,
I failed a mission because I didn't do it.
Crusion failed. Damn it. Go find another mountain. An even taller one.
I was gonna find another mission, but okay.
Gotta do this now. This is our new goal. Must find mountain.
Let me summon another Arcwing.
Yeah, you need to fly and should find everything.
Yeah.
At least somebody trying to beat you in the back.
Yeah. He's funny. I actually have to get on his level of existence to get to my thing. There we go.
Alright, time to find yourself a mountain. A really big mountain without any rocks in the way.
Yeah.
They'll like stop you.
I think this one would do.
Are you sure about this? Because the other mountain was pretty high too.
Yeah, but I think this one's higher.
Oh. Okay then.
Yep.
Alright then.
Alright. Fuck it.
You can't even control this, huh? Oh,
Oh,
fuck. Try again.
Rock fucked me up.
Told you, it's always a rock that gets you every time, right?
Yeah.
God damn. Or a tree. Jeez, things are getting blown up all around you. What'd you do?
I walked near a base. No, this isn't going to work.
Nope, you got into a rock
Yeah.
again. It's always that one rock.
That was a different one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was just like a huge fucking pile of them.
They're just blowing things up over there, aren't they?
Yeah, they really don't like the fact that I'm here.
Whatever. What's new about that?
Yeah.
Eh. Into the tree. No.
Come on, keep going.
Keep going. You can do
Find
it.
more speed, fart or something, I don't know. Just fucking keep going.
Release those gases.
Fuck.
Ah. 500 meters is far. Holy-
Yeah.
Who? Where? What?
I'm sure there's a place that it can be done, but I'd actually have to, like,
Look for it.
I'd have to go, like, full Zen autism to find it.
Oh, jeez. Please be happening.
I don't have... I don't have the patience for that right now. I don't think my viewers would either. So I'm just going to fucking fly back to base. Right there we go. Oh, I should show you fishing, actually.
What?
Let's see, where's a lake? There's a lake.
Wow, they're trying to shoot you down, huh?
Yep, projectile incoming. Fuck it. Yeah, you can glide in this game too. Like if you hold down aim, you can glide.
Oh, fishing hut.
Yeah.
It's like blue stuff.
That means it's becoming nighttime. And there's like all these glowy things. I think there's a reason behind it. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's Warframe. It's just a weird sort of game where things become easily hard to explain.
Well, start fishing, because
Yep.
now I'm curious.
Is there a hotspot anywhere?
You have to find a hot spot to fish?
You don't have to, but there's more fish there if you do.
Evidently there's no hot spot.
You'll see like areas where it like has like surface splashes going on, and fishing is just generally easier. All right, so that's some bait that I threw. I can also throw some luminous dye, so I can actually see the fish. So like there's one right there, and it's like spear fishing. And I just caught a 22-kilogram mortis lungfish.
What the heck? Nice, a lungfish.
Yeah. Occasionally you'll catch a, you'll actually catch a boot.
What's a
Like-
baby one?
Yeah.
Anything else? This is like shitty
I
water
don't
then.
see anything. Yeah, I'm not really using the best bait. I was trying to use my other green bait, and I think that attracts more things, but this was good for a demo. Yeah, it was good for a demo.
Okay.
So, don't know why it's still trying to zoom. Stop zooming. There's also mining. If I can find a mining spot. You'll see like a little blue or red, like, dot on the
your
side of
mining
some of
map?
these rocks. No, just like on the actual rock itself.
Oh. Huh.
And they'll be on big rocks like these. I don't see one right away, but if you pull out your mining tool, it'll tell you when some are nearby. So to the left, you'll see like two little lumps there. So that means there's two mining areas in the way. And to the right, you'll see a number in meters that shows you how far away you are. So you can just kind of like follow that to where it is, and that's a mining spot.
There you go.
So literally, with the mining laser, you just have to kind of like trace that white area. I'm a little bad at this, but it uses your energy color too, apparently. So mine apparently is just black. And then it just moves on to the next one, which is this way. Well, it was. I guess I overshot it. Oh well.
Yeah, I remember it kept getting bigger, and I'm like, the hell happened here?
Yeah, I thought I had the direction nailed down, and then I guess I overshot it. Oh well. Back to town. Where's town?
Yep,
I think that's town. Yep,
I don't know
that's
where
town.
town is. Time to get away from all these zombie bastards.
Yep. Oh,
What?
real quick. This is an idle on Terra list.
What?
Recommended to take these on with at least 2 people.
What the hell?
And 2 people of a decently high level as well.
So that's a negative on you going on your own.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take him down on my own. Not any time within the next hour or so. Or at least not any time during daytime. Certainly, well, maybe with this frame. I'd be able to survive him with this frame because I could just turn off reality.
My goodness.
But,
You want to give it a whirl? No.
no. There's no point in it. Oh, also, hold on, let me get rid of this. Yeah, inexplicably... Oh, shit. Okay, apparently I have to be at a certain place. Yeah, for no particular reason, I can turn into a 12-year-old.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
It's weird.
I'm sure there was like an enthralling story there, but
No.
they lost me after
You turn into a 12
your Warframes is basically a remote controlled suit powered by a 12-year-old in the back of your spaceship.
That's creepy on many
Yep, I
levels.
like to pretend that aspect of the game doesn't exist, but they keep
Understandable.
finding more ways to inject it, and I'm like, I didn't want this. Why couldn't this be Why couldn't this just be like multiplayer Dark Sector? What was wrong with that? You know, where you were literally just a dude or a dudette in a suit
Eh.
instead of a remote-controlled power armor suit that's driven by a 12-year-old in the back of a spaceship.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie, it's...
But anyway, that's a thing. I'm gonna sell my fish.
You do that.
Fishing services.
Well, I'm greatly
Hey, I got
fulfilled by
more daily standing. So, I'm going to give them the small mortis lungfish, and I'll keep the big one. And that'll give me like 100 standing, which is dismal for what I usually bring in.
Eh.
Yeah, most of the time I basically max out my daily standing available with these people. That's how many fish I bring back. But I'm not willing to stand there for an hour right now, so I'm just gonna warp back to my ship. And with the new big fish, I can put it in my aquarium.
Fancy.
Yeah, they just added or just released an update, so you actually have a room now. This area of the ship used to be nothing. Now I have a room.
Amazing.
Like, it's like a whole new game.
What?
So yeah, there's my aquarium. Yeah,
You got an
that's
aquarium?
I forget what that's called. Nork, I think, or Norg. It's a Norg.
Nor.
It looks like a fucking jelly, or like a fucking goldfish that someone released into the lake like 30 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
And there's a shark eel. That's a goop something behind it. Yeah, weird spacey names. But if I go to customize quarters, I can add fish, and I can add mortis lungfish to my ever-increasing collection of fish.
Hmm.
And there's all kinds of like decorations and stuff you can get for it, but it all costs money. You
Oh.
get like a boombox here. Doesn't do anything yet because I don't think I've unlocked any of this shit. But you can make it play music. I'm pretty sure it looks like it works the same way the Manticore does. At least it's showing that frame in the middle. So I'm assuming you should be able to create your own beats with it.
Huh.
That is also a thing. There is a Warframe that's literally based around like dubstep. Like, it's a music-based Warframe. It's kind of neat.
Alright, if you say so.
I should play that one next.
Oh lord, hope so.
What else was it? Oh, pets. So you can have different kinds of pets.
Oh, that's right, you have that creepy pet thing.
Yeah, I've got a few. Mostly Kubros, which are a species of dog. There's different types of them. I wish it would preview them without having to take them from stasis. But,
Cosmic background radiation is a riot.
so as soon as the big metal booby goes away, there we go.
Is that a top hat your character was wearing?
Kind of, yeah. It's like a space top hat. I guess he's supposed to be more like a magician type of character, but it's Slender Man. I like the Slender Man feel better. So yeah, this is one of the Kubros. This is
It's like a bat face.
Sahasa Kubro, which
Okay,
I think is...
It has the face of a bat, but the body of a mammal thing.
Yeah, they mixed and matched a lot of animals to create these. You have to remember this game is like at some point in the distant future.
The bat thing.
Need for games of fetch. Seems developed a strain adept at reconnaissance and contraband recovery. So I guess it's more of a stealth-based one
Okay.
or something. So yeah, that's the Kubro. There's a couple different species of them. They all look a little bit different.
Breeding?
Yeah, you can like extract genes from
Get an
one
egg,
and
incubate.
yeah, you can extract genes from them and use them to mix and match and create different
Should do that.
styles. I don't have enough, and they're not that easy to come across. Alright, so I'm going to put him back in stasis. It takes like a half an hour for them to recover from stasis, and the whole time they're recovering, they really can't be used. So I'm going to put him back in the big metal booby.
Now, is this a half hour in real time?
Yes.
What?
There's a lot of countdown timers in this game, and it's kind of annoying, but you just learn to accept it.
The Lord.
Yep, this is the Lord.
What?
The Lord hath cometh.
Is it really? Did you name it that? Why would you name it that?
Because it's a cat. That's the only.
Okay.
That's the most appropriate name for
Well,
a
that's
cat.
true. Cat. Oh,
Yeah.
it's like a fish
Fucking
cat.
Hitchhiker's Guide.
It's like a fish cat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a skin I have for him.
It's like, bitch, I don't want to stay here.
Oh, so he's a stealth-based cat?
Just like any other cat, it doesn't stay in place. It just
Yeah.
wanders.
Well, no, he's stealth-based. He's an ambush predator, so when you look directly at him, he, like, shies away.
Oh.
It's funny as hell.
What the? Okay, well,
He'll come back into the...
if only you could
Get
breed
back
it,
into
so
the-
that'd be great.
Yeah. I think if I go to genetic tools, no? Or...
Breeding.
Oh, I remember where I have to go for this.
Oh, what? What's happening here?
I think it's equip. No, I have to like equip him first, and then I can actually alter his. Oh, I can't even do that because he's recovering from stasis. But yeah, you can change their appearance too. So that scaly look I gave him is a skin that I got.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gross booger dog.
What? Goodbye, kitty.
Yep, goodbye, kitty.
Stasis?
Yeah, stasis. Put the Lord in stasis.
Goodbye, kitty. We'll find you another
He's
buddy.
literally like a cat.
What is it, a boy or a girl?
I think it's a boy. I don't remember.
This shows you the gender thing when you're looking
Yeah.
at it. Go
I
find
don't
one.
remember because I don't typically use them a whole lot.
The Lord is
It's a male.
a male. Go find a female.
Alright, so this is Crunch Bite. I think this is the gross booger dog.
Crunch bite? Okay.
Yeah, look.
Oh.
It's gross and it's wiggly. It's Crunch Bite.
Okay.
He has a hoof on one leg and a paw on the other.
What the hell?
And he just opened his face at me.
What the?
Yeah.
What the?
So gross.
What? Like, it's like a mix-up of like 6 different animals.
It's like a mix of like I don't even know.
Animals and
Like,
and
it's like a mix
fungus.
between like a dog and silly putty.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's strangely adorable in a weird, gross way.
Oh.
You can get toys for them,
Hey, buddy.
and they'll play with like toys and things.
Oh man, that's just really weird. What did the babies look like?
Pretty much just smaller versions of that.
Oh. They probably look adorable though because they're babies.
Actually, I think I still have a baby Kubro.
What? You don't even know.
Yeah, like I never aged it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that just happened.
Kind of glitched out a little bit. Yeah, I think Proxy is still a puppy.
Yeah. Okay, let's hope.
Yep, it's still a puppy.
Oh, it's adorable!
Yeah.
It's so foofy!
And they do like little puppy things. Like,
It's cuter as a puppy, okay?
yeah.
I totally called it. It's
Of course, that's a regular Kubro. That's not a gross boogery Kubro.
Aww.
Yeah, you can get them like toys and things, and they'll play
It's
with
a
them.
baby!
The problem is it costs platinum, I think, and I don't
Oh.
have platinum.
Oh, the baby's like, I'm tired, y'all.
Yeah.
Take a nap. This is a puppy. Oh. So much cuter than your booger friend.
Oh, and you can interact with them too, where you just like give them head scritchies.
Oh, so much cuter than the other one.
Yeah.
It just has a squishy nose. It's like vampire. It's like a bat nose. Oh my god.
Yeah, look, he's scooting. It's adorable.
That's bad. Don't let it scoot because it's got poop everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the one thing you don't want without animals. They only want them to scoot because then they scoot poop everywhere.
But once they reach maturity, or I guess when they're around for so long, you can mature them for combat. But I've been keeping this one as a puppy for demonstration purposes. Because people are just like, what do the baby ones look like? Well, I'll show you.
Yes! Now you have to get more.
Gotta put them back in stasis.
Get the kitty babies. The kittens.
Oh my god, the Kavats are so fucking hard to get.
You have one, you can totally let me you can get another one.
Yes, I could totally throw my life away for another week and get a Kavat kitten. I really don't want to. 'Cause I don't use the pets so much anymore.
Oh, gotta have another one. So you can carry around a kitten everywhere.
I mean, if it happens, it happens, but otherwise...
Yeah.
Okay, what's another frame I could use? I could use my Kill Bill frame.
Of course.
Yeah, I've got Kill Bill, I've got Slender Man, I've got my Daedric Lord from Oblivion / Skyrim, I've got Harley Quinn.
What? Oh my god.
All of my frames are based off of something.
Raven
from Teen Titans. I should probably make the rest of the Titans. Alucard from fucking Hellsing. Actually, it's more like Chick Alucard. But I mean, you know, in canon he was a chick in the 40s, so whatever. This is random, so this is just what I use when I'm leveling shit up.
Chicken Little?
Yeah, chicken. Fucking Kentucky Fried Warframe.
Oh my god.
She literally looks like a giant chicken, and it's funny as shit. Blue Oyster Cult, I showed you that one. That was my Necromancer. Gross bitch. He's fucking gross as fuck, and for some reason he looks like he's pitching a tent.
Why?
This is Dubstep frame.
Oh my god.
I modeled it after the Pretty Hate Machine album cover in by 9 Inch Nails. Bondage frame.
Oh my goodness. What the? You have took time on your goddamn hands to come up with this shit now. Next. Get away.
I think... And you got like a little beat machine that you can use here too.
Oh my goodness.
Which one am I using?
I thought you were gonna go to that music version of this game.
Yeah. So right now I have it set to play Hand That Feeds by 9 Inch Nails. I looked at it and then immediately forgot it. So basically, when I go into combat and I start using my abilities, people will literally hear the Hand That Feeds by 9 Inch Nails, or some version of it.
If I had to play this game, I had to create one that played music and played BTS all day long.
You probably could. Like it's literally like a beat machine, and you just find a song you like and just try to match it on the Mandicore.
There's a lot of songs that I like. It's really hard to match.
Maybe you could find one that's slow enough tempo to work, or fast enough tempo to work, or just a tempo that works.
Slap you in the face if I could. But you're too far.
Let's see.
Earth?
No, I wanted to do like
Pluto?
a defense mission.
Remember, Pluto's not a regular planet anymore.
Okay, you know what's fucking hilarious? Okay, let's...
It's now considered like a small
excavation,
planet
perfect.
There's exoplanets.
Pluto bothers the shit out of me in this game. You'll see immediately.
Okay. You by yourself. Sad.
Yeah.
So sad.
I'm not gonna last very long.
Why would you go to Pluto if you're not gonna last very long? What's wrong with you?
Okay, so less immediately than I thought.
Oh my god.
Right, so let me just step outside.
No.
In the nice Plutoian winter cold.
Why would you do this?
Shit. Well, remember, I'm just a robot. It'll be fine.
No, it won't. Oh
okay, this is underground. If they change this, I'm gonna be pissed. Ah, there we go. Look how bright it is.
What? You don't like the brightness of this place?
Yeah, it's fucking Pluto. It shouldn't be this bright. Also, what the fuck is this? Trees?
Oh, it's true, it is
Grass?
Pluto. Pluto is an ice.
And you know what's funny as shit? This is the same map tile set that they use on Venus.
What?
Yeah. Why is it so cold on Venus?
Venus will be hot as hell.
Yeah.
Literally. Hotter than hell.
Yeah, it snows lead on Venus. What, like...
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, 9 Inch Nails.
Well, the way they have it set up, Pluto is not that close to damn Earth, I'll tell you that much.
I can't even hear it, but it's playing.
Somebody behind you.
Yeah. Probably gonna die.
Yeah.
I think... Oh, I think I had the game volume turned down. Turn that up a little.
You might want to run away.
There we go.
There's a brown thing on you.
Apparently I don't have enough energy to do anything. Yeah, that's part of my abilities. So I can like summon that, and it'll attract enemies. So like he's just like running for it. Also, this is excavation, so I'm supposed to be taking these somewhere. And I'm honestly not going to make it. I'm going to have to abort this mission, I think.
Fail.
Fuck am I supposed to go?
I don't know, but you failed.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so this is an excavation mission. So basically you get to a ring like this, and then it drops a giant drill from space. And you just have to feed it batteries and keep it up and going until it finishes doing whatever it's doing. And the whole time I'm just going to lay down some sick beats. Yep.
Put some more batteries in there.
Yep.
There's a lot of batteries just dropping everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
This is probably not the best frame to use for this. Gross pitch would probably be better. So I can switch to that one after I inevitably fail this mission.
Yeah, they're like destroying the drill.
Yeah. It's still got like another 40 seconds before it's done.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Next.
Alright, that one should be good.
Ooh, hello. They're like
It just needs to
destroying.
survive. Oh yeah, they destroyed it.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
Yep, that's...
Oh.
I want to tell you right now, that shit's not gonna happen.
Not with this
Not unless I
character.
can find like a shitload of energy like right fucking now.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
There,
They are just
chase the
blowing
bunny.
up that. My goodness.
Also, there's supposed to be like different buffs that you can do. Like this character is literally a bard. So, like when people do different, I just died. When people do different things, like in time with your music, they get different abilities. Like they can do more
Excavator
damage.
destroyed.
I think there's one like
Protect
if you
the
squat
remaining
to the
dig
beat of a certain ability, you get invisibility. It's pretty silly, but it's kind of a neat idea.
Oh, Ben from Ben and Jerry just got arrested.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he got arrested for noisy protest in Burlington, Vermont.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he was arrested after repeatedly violating noise ordinances in Burlington, Vermont as part of a protest Saturday. He was driving around the city giving sound demonstrations, purportedly of an F-35 jet. Okay.
Okay.
Basically, he was pulling a trailer with speakers that you would find in a club, probably about 6 feet in height, and powered by 4 generators.
Oh fuck.
What'd you do?
Just accidentally killed my game.
Uh-oh. Are we still streaming? God help us.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well then.
That was dumb.
So he literally on his Twitter feed, he's like, getting ticketed. It's either legal or it's not. If it's legal for the F-35 to make this noise 16 times per day, 52 weeks a year for the next 50 years, it should be legal for us to do this limited demonstration of extreme jet blasts, which are the subject of item number 6 on the March ballot. Oh. Okay. Well then. I need to share this shit. Facebook. Shit.
Oh, thank God they told me caps lock is on in dark red font against a dark black background.
Oh my god.
Alright. Anyway.
That happened.
Yeah, so that happened. Gross bitch. Gross bitch. Why the hell do I have the Supra? Equip.
Oh my god. That's cool. There's adults only science night live in Orlando.
Cool.
That's yay, science. They're gonna science the shit out of that science center.
Yeah. I'm gonna use an even grosser wigglier gun on this frame.
Stand by while I analyze
Let's
the intelligence
try
profiles of the
that
user.
again.
Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Gross wiggly. Alright.
The scanner has picked up a target.
Now I should be able to
Dig site.
protect fucking drills like nobody's business.
Aww. Disney announced that they're pushing the Mulan live reboot. They're postponing to 2020
Excavator
Jesus.
is ready to go.
because they're trying to include like the early release of the Avengers Infinity War and a couple of other untitled films apparently. And, like, because she's Mulan, some racist stuff coming in, this is happening here. I don't know. I was really looking forward to seeing
The
it.
excavator has run out of power. Find a cell. Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
Oh, there
Wrong house.
we go. Now I remember how to use this character. Spam the one ability.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Instead of teaching the baby how to walk, we're gonna do that.
Excavator
Sweep at the same
deployed.
time.
Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Yeah, the baby will pick up any dirt and debris that's left behind by the window.
Oh my god!
It'll be interesting when it finally goes through that the dog shit on the floor.
Ew!
That's a combination the world didn't need. There we go. Yeah, disgusting field of pubes.
Oh, what?
Excavator destroyed.
I made
Protect
this.
the remaining dig
Oh
sites.
my goodness.
It's still doing too much damage though. Oh, I know why, because I'm still not playing this character, right? It's taking me a moment to get back into the flow of how this character works. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played this game.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. The scanner has picked up a target. Now to the dig site. The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
Yeah, managed to protect one.
Look what we just uncovered. Extraction is available if you choose.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, so that was a mission on the grassy fields of Pluto.
Well then.
Just take a moment to just take that in.
Alright. Fucking Pluto.
Pluto.
Maybe because they have Pluto like right next to Earth, I tell ya. It's not really Pluto, it's
Yeah.
their awkward variation of
It's like they made Pluto like a sister planet of Venus, which is also not even technically
But
correct.
they're like literally right next to Earth, which makes it even worse. So like,
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I got a lot of different frames. This one's a fun build because she does a lot of like mind control effects. Let's see. She's a really good crowd control frame. So I'm going to turn on public actually. And before I do anything else, let me reduce the size of my screen here a bit. Set everything back to where it was. Let's see, what's another good mission? I could probably do survival. I don't know if this is necessarily a good survival frame or not, but
Operator,
work on a
were you
little
visualizing a bloody battle? Me.
Where to now?
Now we're on Mercury.
Which is still hot as hell, but whatever.
Yeah, but I think this one takes place in a spaceship, so we're good.
Oh, that's...
This is the one that could actually feasibly make sense.
Alright, then.
Alright, so he's activating the alarm. Because
The infested are releasing toxic
I guess
spores
the
into
storyline
area.
behind this
The
mission is
emergency
there's
life
supposed to be
support
another
item
unseen
is your
operative
only chance for
infiltrating
survival.
the base,
The first
and we're
life
basically
support
just a
capsule has
distraction.
arrived. Activate it
So
when
while
the
the
supply
enemy's
is
concentrating on us, they're free to hack their systems and
low. Look for
acquire
personal life
loot.
support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
And basically what happens is the enemy shuts off the life support systems in the ship, so essentially just trying to suffocate us. So we essentially have to keep activating life support or finding these life support modules to stay alive. It's not nearly as difficult as it sounds.
Life support on the way.
Annihilating everything. Oh, puppies.
Additional life support has arrived.
So I need to distance myself from my teammate here. Typically not a smart move for this particular build, but I think it's low enough level I can handle it for a while. This is a good room. Alright, so what I can do with this character is I can do mind control things, so I can basically just make a slave that attacks things for me. And I think I have control of it for about 30 seconds. Yeah.
Teto, prepare for
Or
life
I
support.
have like a radial, I believe it's called Chaos, and I literally just like, everybody just goes batshit crazy and just starts attacking each other. Well, more specifically, they attack literally the closest living entity near them. Which could be me, could be an ally, could be one of them. Who cares? It's chaos.
I've delivered another life
And then I've
support
got like a
capsule.
safe space bubble that I can put up where I just take no damage.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, like, I absorb all incoming damage, and when I release it, I reflect it in a radius around everybody, or at everybody nearby. So, and now they're going flying. Then I have a my number 2 ability is just like I shoot out like bolts, like just energy bolts. You know, just a general damage attack. Yeah, that's Nyx. Mind control.
What?
Mind control.
Mind control them?
Yeah. Like, this guy is just now my slave. He'll just go and rush in and attack things, or explode. Apparently I mind controlled an exploder.
Well then.
Life
It's
support
really cool,
incoming.
because if you mind control a healer, he'll heal you. So they'll use some of their abilities for good. There's some enemies that have shields. They're not on this map. I think they're the Corpus branch of enemies. Yeah, you can hide in their shields and they'll actually deflect things for you.
Another life support capsule is now available.
When you mind control something, you pretty much, well, kind of gain their abilities as well. You know, any benefits that they would provide to their allies, you also gain from that.
When you are ready, go to extraction. The raid is off to a successful start.
Every time we play, or any kind of game, I'm always tired. I'm like, I'm tired, always tired. No sleep,
Get ready for
this
a
at
capsule.
work. What was it, Tuesday? I didn't get out of work till like almost 10:20 p.m. I've been there since 7 in the morning. So it was the end of the month type of thing. We had to bill everything out. Goodness. It was the end of the fiscal month. Why?
Additional life support has arrived.
Glitter is like perfume of parts of crack.
Yep.
Ew. It's hot. I'm sorry, I like taking quizzes in the middle of playing games. I do it all the time. It's a habit. It's a terrible habit. I think I picked it up when I used to have dial-up. And with dial-up, you want to watch one video, like a 2-minute video. It takes like a half hour to load.
Yeah.
For those who've never done dial-up, that's what it was. It was terrible. That's why I have the habit on my
Life
internet
support incoming.
things that have multiple tabs.
That's why she has 30 tabs open.
I literally have 30 tabs open, and they're all like, half of them are all YouTube tabs. It's because I'm so used to having tabs open to load up videos from dial-up, and I would load up a whole bunch, go to school, come back, go back on the internet. Woo! My parents would be like really so upset because like, the phone is not working. I'm like, you need a new dial-up. You should have switched. They didn't switch to like
Another
internet
life
until
support
I came back
capsule
from
is now
college.
available.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a really long time. It was like my second year of college, basically, is when we finally got cable.
I would have actually done the same.
Well, no, because I've never had any other internet, you know?
Has been
Yeah.
Until I went to college, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this, Wi-Fi? What?
But I could use the internet from anywhere in the building,
Oh my god, it was amazing.
and I don't have to worry about a cord.
And I don't have to wait,
I
like,
died apparently.
oh, and I don't have to wait, like, an hour for, like, a stupid 2-minute video to load. It was amazing. And then I came back, and I was like, this is the shit, I'm gonna have to need to switch now, pronto. Like, no! And now my parents can't live without Wi-Fi because, you know, there's no connected to Wi-Fi. All the televisions are connected to Wi-Fi because they're all smart TVs. You want to watch your TV channels? Well, you can use Wi-Fi. That's basically what happened. So now we can't live without it. And then my dad's was like, I'm bored. I'm like, what happened?
Get ready for a capsule.
Yeah, wait till you introduce them to the cloud, and then they find out that all their
The cloud's not even happening. It's not
they
even
can't get to their shit unless they're connected to the internet.
Yeah.
So when the internet goes out, fun times.
I'm not even connected to the cloud. Like, I don't even know how to use it, so...
I do not connect to the cloud.
Me neither.
Unless I own the cloud.
My systems keep asking, like, would you like to do something? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No.
I don't save anything to any sort of cloud server unless I own said cloud server.
Yeah.
Because then even if the internet does go down, I don't need to be on the internet, I'm on the same network.
Basically. I must be extremely boring because every time I take these stupid quizzes about where will you meet your soulmate, it's always at work next week.
Just found. They could not
We
do
have an
this without-
anti-fraternization bylaw in my workplace, so...
Oh.
Well, if they're in the same department, then it's a no-go. But if they're in a different department, it's a different thing. Now, if they're above you in, like, management, then it's a whole other story, too, then. You're like, oh my god. So I would never want to date anybody that works in the same company as me anyways. Not that I don't like anybody. They're all great people. No.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Seems like it would be distracting.
Yeah, that disturbs me deeply.
Not to mention, like, if there's any drama that goes on and it
Oh
follows you
my-
to work.
There's always drama at work.
Yeah.
Not that I'm in it. I always put my headphones in, listen to my music, and just work.
Yeah.
I'm literally, my cubicle is the corner of the room. I am literally in a dark corner away from everybody, and it's great. Not very personalized. The only personalization in my entire cubicle is my calendar. I mean, I used to have a lot of like figurines and stuff, but then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna leave that here. So, yeah,
I never did personalize my cubicle at work. I just never saw the reason for it. I'm just
but
like,
personalization was a calendar, literally the same
Yeah.
calendar as I want to have here. I bought two. This one's signed, the other one isn't.
yeah. Like, I mean, I get why other people do it. You know, it's, you know, some people have families. It's a reminder of what, you know, who they're working for and all that.
Oh, I like to remind
But,
myself that
I'm just
I'm
like,
not dead inside. So I
Yeah.
used to have these figurines that I have now on top of my pop figurines. But then I was like, I keep trying to want to play with them. So I'm like, yeah, no. Because one of them's a bobblehead. And I was like, oh. Like the
Mission
group one's a
complete.
bobblehead. And I want to play
Excellent
with
work,
it.
Tenno.
yeah. I always figured, you know, everything I'm supposed to be doing at work is on my computer screen, so that's really the only personalization that I ever got.
I can't even
Was just
personalize
changing
that.
my background because I'm
No.
not going to be looking at anything else, so what's the
Our
point?
backgrounds or whatever images on there because we're not allowed to go on any other sites except for like 2 sites. One
Yeah.
is for the company and one is for like doctors.
Mine was the Windows 7 background that I had on my iMac.
No, I use the nature scenes, the themes. That's what I use, but it's rotating, so it's randomization. But I can't see it anyway because the programs I use cover the entire screens. Both my monitors are covered in programs that I work on. So I only see like glimpses of it at the bottom. I'm like, oh, it's cute. Or when I close out my programs, I'm like, oh, that's new. So it's like a surprise every time.
Let's try Bondage Frame. I haven't run Bondage Frame in a while. Yeah, Bondage Frame.
Okay, do the Helsing one next.
I don't even know if the Helsing one would work anymore.
Oh my goodness.
they did things to that Warframe.
Oh boy.
I don't even remember, like, I don't even begin to remember how this fucking frame works. I'm trying to remember, he's like defensive. I don't know. It's, yeah, Satura. Why not? Defense.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I know he has like an invulnerability thing where he can make everybody in the team invulnerable for like 2 seconds.
This is terrible.
And he's like, got a shield thing. Oh yeah, apparently he whips himself.
Okay. Well then.
Yep. Bondage frame.
More like he's like masochistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I played this quiz. It says pack a suitcase and we'll tell you where you and your BFF should travel. I got Reykjavik, Iceland, and it's telling me that I should go hiking, a massive glacier, and I'm like, I don't even like to walk to the store. What are you talking about? Why would I want to hike in the winter area? I have never seen snow in my life, nor have I ever seen mountains in my life. Great combination. Thank you, BuzzFeed. Thank you for that. Terrible answer. My goodness.
I have no idea why I'm using.
I don't know.
I'm using
either.
this weapon.
Do I want to know? Should we go along with it? I have no choice.
And yes, my melee weapon is a whip
Okay.
because it's appropriate.
Oh my goodness.
And one of my abilities is I can like chain up my enemies.
No.
I think when that happens, I get more shields. Yeah, I get more shields, and then I can. Yeah, I can sacrifice my shields to do something. Oh, it's like a healing thing.
If I was a farmer, what animal would you want to raise? You have choices of chicken, pig, sheep, horses, goats, cows, llamas, bees, or none of these. Oh, God. Well, they bred goats to, instead of producing milk, they produce, like, spider webs. Yeah. Which they use. I don't know. All these smell weird, and these scare me. So none of these. Could you be a vegetable farmer?
I mean, whichever one makes the most money, that's pretty much what I would choose.
A lot of them do.
You will
Yeah.
be
Oh.
cleansed.
Loka's after me for some reason. What's invading? Oh, I guess you'll never know because nobody will fucking leave me alone long enough to say anything in the chat. There's another guy. Oh, jeez.
Who's this?
Oh my god. I have no idea. Everybody's down. What the fuck? I have no energy.
Oh, this is a terrible app.
Reinforcements
We're gonna have to
available.
work just to be
Do
able
you
to
choose
read
to leave
comics.
now
That's stupid.
or continue?
Goodbye.
We're done here. The extraction
I'm
team
bored.
will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Well, I like to think I did the most damage.
Awesome.
As basically the cleric. The masochistic cleric.
Oh my god. Well, some of them were. Ain't gonna lie about that.
I mean, yeah, there was the whole self-flagellation thing
Yeah.
during the one of the plagues, where
They-
they
they-
thought they were being
yeah.
punished by God, so
They kept doing
They
that.
just,
You
like,
do know
whipped
that, right?
themselves.
Some of those singular secular areas still do that. Which
Yeah.
is really creepy.
yeah.
And then now they have the whole the pedo
And now it's in
thing.
Warframe.
And then they have the pedo thing. It's just that it got weird.
Fortunately, that's not in Warframe.
Yeah. Except for there's a 12-year-old child. Apparently.
We don't talk about that. That's not a part of this game that exists.
You have a tween in your game
Yeah.
that is inside these stupid robot things.
Yeah.
He nodded his head and really sad.
I mean, you could probably look up the actual lore in this game, and I'm sure it's enthralling, but I don't care.
You don't care enough to look into it now.
I don't care because I wanted this game to be like Dark Sector. You know, the game it should have been. Multiplayer Dark Sector.
No, that's not happening, so it's balls. Ugh.
Because Dark Sector was basically the prequel to this game. You know, where you play as Hayden Tenno, I think his name was. And it was literally just a dude in a suit. You know, it was literally this game, but single player, and it was actually a dude in a suit. And I don't know why they deviated from that. They had a good thing going.
Nice.
And then the final boss was a dudette in a slightly similar suit. Actually, the final boss was Nyx. the frame I was playing as earlier, to some degree.
Nice.
But I mean, at least
Operator, the system
they put
needs
the
you.
skins
Begin another
from those
mission.
characters in this game. But I don't have the money for that. Now what?
I don't know. Switch over to your Helsing character.
And done.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
make the Lotus proud.
I think they actually have a Syandana now that looks more like a duster, but again, I don't have money for that shit anymore.
Spend a day eating carbs, and we'll tell you what color your aura is. Okay. All the carbs. Pancakes or bagel, cereal or donuts. Oh God. Well, a bagel will take me all day to eat, so that's a negative. Pancakes it is. What's for lunch? Oh, Lord. Pizza, club sandwich, burger and fries, bean and cheese burrito. Okay, I'll go for pizza. What will you snack on? Chips, muffin, avocado toast, or churros? We just gave me the option churros, bitch. What are you talking about? What's for dinner? Spaghetti, fried rice, baked potatoes, or nachos? Nachos is like an appetizer, so negative on that. Baked potatoes as well, so fried rice it is. What's for dessert? Bread pudding, chocolate cake, cookies, or waffle and ice cream? Bread pudding. Fuck you guys. I got yellow. You are surging with creative energy. I'm surging with sleepiness right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I just pick foods that I do actually be able to eat. That's what I'm saying. Only a true pasta lover is eating 14 out of 18 of these classic dishes.
There is a large platoon of
Okay.
Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Yeah, I've eaten a shit ton of pasta, okay? Like, you are a serious pasta lover. I know. Pasta. I've eaten 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've eaten 15 out of the 18. There's only so many places that sell different types of pasta around here. And I'm lazy. I don't like cooking pasta. It's really easy, but sometimes, you know, you can overcook it, undercook it.
Yeah.
What Oscar-nominated movie matches your love life? Oh God, I have none, so. What's your idea of a perfect date? They said the word outdoors. I don't like the outdoors. There's insects outside. What is the most romantic food? Well, a kitten is not. Oh, never mind. I get what they're talking about. Never mind. Next.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. That one. I'm with that one. Which passion interest would you most want to ship? Oh. Yeah. What's your idea of a romantic movie? There's a lot of romantic movies.
300.
I mean, it did have like that one sex scene in it. That's about it.
It's like the farthest from.
Oh my god. Winnie the Pooh.
Jesus. This is weird.
See? But it's farther. It's a
Yeah.
hell of a lot farther away than yours.
Dimensions too far.
That's right. I got the boss baby. That would match with my love life. Boss baby. It's like, it doesn't seem like much is going on in your love life lately, or maybe you're literally a hyper intelligent infant. Either way,
Now
the
get to
boss baby.
extraction.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Oh my god, I found actual Kinder eggs at the Polish deli.
Oh yeah.
Yes, but you know, they're Americanized versions. There's no toys inside of it. There's more candy inside of it because apparently America, they're afraid of their children choking on damn candy inside of a damn chocolate egg. You can still get the original, like the real one with toys inside in Canada. I mean, but it's illegal to have imported. But technically, if you go over there, buy it, break it open, take the toy out of it, drive back, you'll be fine. Hey,
Sounds like a lot of work to go
I
through.
know, but technicalities. Ow. Yes, it's like almost 9.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, we should probably wrap this up.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quit the game because I'm kind of running out of steam here.